hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather. I play Oblivion. Let's continue from our last save and see if we are where I hope we are. I left Faye at Frostcrack's Spire, and since then I have secretly leveled up my illusion skill to 50 so that we can now create my favorite spell. I have shown this spell in a recent video, but I'll just show it again because this truly is a game changer. Choose Charm. Put that for either touch or target. I prefer touch. Magnitude all the way to 100 and duration 1 second. Name your spell. I like to call this Love Me Much. Hit confirm and you have a 1 second charm. This is an excellent help when you need to persuade NPCs. 1 second is enough to initiate conversation, and the 1 second lasts for as long as your conversation is active. Let's travel to the Imperial city and continue with our quest to obtain the Mythic Dawn commentaries. Portal to Imperial City, the Arcane University. Yes. Currently 7:21 AM. As we reach Imperial City.
What is it, citizen?
It is 7:23 AM, which means that we lose little to no time when traveling via portal. As usual, we are drinking coffee.
A coin for an old beggar.
Oh, I need to equip my spell, of course. Where is my spell? Did I not make the spell? What happened? Why so difficult? All spells. My spell is not here. I must have done something wrong. What was the wrong thing I did? Probably not paying attention. Let's try that again. Messing up is absolutely fine, but I would rather mess up on my own without all of you watching. Like so. Touch 100, 1 second. Confirm. And we need to touch create. Silly me. Now let's equip the spell. I like to go through those spells because it's easier for me to think that way. I will put that there. Alright. Now it's also equipped. We still have time to reach the bookstore today. Game time, I mean. Arcane University. Most def. And then we need to head on over to Imperial City Market District.
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I can't
And then we need to go into the first edition bookstore. I'm going to use my new spell on Phintius before we start to talk.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Let's talk about the Mysterium Xarxes.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
I need volumes 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Did I detect attitude? Oh. Tell me more about this Gvinas.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood.
Well,
As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book.
how
Feel free to
convenient.
wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Thank you. Tell me more about the commentaries. by the
Very
way.
well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I'll sell it to you, if you must have it.
Oh, we can actually buy it from him without bothering Gvinas. Let's do that. Buy volume 3 for 100 gold.
I hope you'll keep us in mind for all your specialty book needs.
Thank you. Tell me more about the commentaries volume 4.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. Good
Well.
day.
Good day. Now we have the book in our possession. Illusion increased to 51. And what happened to our quest? I should wait for Gvinas to come to the store and see why he wanted the book. Maybe. Let's wait a moment. Gvinas will, at some point, arrive. Map marker added, but which one? Not enough. Read the refugees in the first edition bookstore and get an increase to light armor.
I'm here for
There
my
you
book. Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You could be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir.
Oh my. Really lost his temper. Let's follow him and have a little chat.
Hello there. Do you believe any of that talk about
Venus is obviously a wood elf.
What do you want?
Seems feisty. Tell me about the
I don't
commentaries.
want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Phintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it.
I'm sorry. Phintius sold me Volume 3.
What? Phintius sold you my copy? This is outrageous. I must speak to Phintius at once. That book is mine.
Tell me about the Mythic Dawn cult.
Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Oh. You're in way over your head.
Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moon.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
You'd better tell me what you know.
Yes, of course. Anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I've never actually met any of them, I swear.
I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself.
A sponsor?
Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Well, that's one soul saved. So we have gained a note from Venus. Note from Venus. Your interest in the writings of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps toward true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's commentaries on the Mysterium Xaxis. It can be obtained only from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in the words, as best as you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. The sponsor. Sounds very ominous. We will now go find Baurus,
Mercy. Just one.
who is probably maybe still at the Imperial City, Elven Gardens
They say
district.
syndicates of wizards.
I should really change my controls because my fingers, they do be in Elder Scrolls Online.
You have my ear, citizen. You have my ear, citizen.
Yes, I'm not giving it back.
You have my ear, citizen.
Faye's ear collection must be truly impressive.
What is it, citizen?
Luther's
There's something strange about
boarding house. Luther Pork's boarding house. Has it always been that way? Oh,
What do you need, friend?
Baurus, I have a new spell.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
I have found that there is a Mythic Dawn meeting.
This just might be the break we've
To
been
both
looking
groups.
for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
All right.
The
Sewers.
sewers run underneath the whole Imperial city. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me.
Well, let's go
I know
to
how
the
to get
sewers
to the
then.
part of the sewers where we need to meet the
In
sponsor.
our pretty dress. We're going to get all muddy. I should get my gear fixed.
Well met. Rosan is a
I
talented
can't
smith.
full well do that
One
now.
of the best around, if you
Greetings,
ask me.
Breton.
Good afternoon.
Torrences.
Black Horse Courier? I don't know.
Seems to me some things are worth paying full price for.
Let's use Dawnfang for crawling through the dungeons and then switch to our bow when we need it. Baurus is an essential character, so he won't die during this adventure. It is forbidden. He might fall unconscious though if he takes too much damage. Out of the way. I go first and kill the mud crabs before they can. Do we go here? Oops. I'm sorry. There was accident. Truly. This is one of the reasons why it's a bit uncomfortable for me to use large blade weapons. This barrel most likely has torches.
Get my back.
If we venture too far away from
Stick together.
Baurus, he will stop and force us to return and cleanse us like fetch him. Yes? Where?
Over here.
Iron arrow and steel dagger. Hey, that's my boss. Oh yes, they need sword picks. My other character already has her skeleton key, so she no longer needs to carry weapons. Right. Which way? Chest. Where did you go? There you are. Let me handle this. Go to the Elven Garden sewers. I will let Baurus go first, just in case Oblivion does its.
Over here!
I have my hands full. Are we going this way? Yes. Yuck.
Look out!
Enemies here are really easy. So this shouldn't prove a big problem. I think we are at the place where we need to part ways.
All right, the room with
Yes.
the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
I'm going with okie dokie.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
And at this point, Baurus becomes non-essential, and this stage of the quest can actually kill him. So we must do our best to protect. I understand. We will do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
I always say game at this point because I'm not parting with my Baurus. He's a nice person. He deserves to live. Chilling touch of Flare. I think Flare was more of a ranged.
So, you want to
attack.
become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon.
Listen to the conversation.
The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 brothers, kill this pretender!
Don't shoot Baurus.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
Did we manage? I think we managed. I'm going to just quickly loot the corpses. Base Ring of the North. Resist frost. So. Also we find Sunken Sewers key on some of the Mythic Dawn ancients. Baurus, are you
That
alright?
could have gone smoother. Can't say I minded killing a few more of these bastards, though. Get the book and let's get out of here. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple.
We find all sorts of goodies on Raven Cameron, whom we just killed. Base Ring of Retribution. Reflect damage on self. Decaying Taint. Tome, I think this is randomized. Gold, our arrow, and Mythic Dawn commentaries. I have the 4th and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium success. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. I
Good
don't necessarily need the key.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
Safe travels, my friend.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
We managed, yay. So, now we need to get out of here. The game wants me to go that way. So let's do that. There's actually a chamber somewhere on here-ish, where-ish, that has all sorts of loot. So I go here, and here we go, in the chamber with the loot. Ew. Is this open with a key? No. Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Volume 3. Also, 1 and 2. Now I have doubled up on the books. Base ring of steel skin resists normal weapons, also attack. If you happened to level up during the battle, you can rest here safely. At least for a moment. Let's try the hot chest. Oh, for goodness sakes. Wait, did it again. For 8 gold. Thank you, Todd. You really never know what you're going to find in a chest. Okay, we need to get out of here now, so... This leads us to Talos Plaza sewers. Let me out. The sewers are actually a little bit difficult to navigate, so... Take the first exit you find. Oh, the game wants to, of course, lead us to the Imperial City University. Also known as the Arcane University, right? Ah. Come on, Faye, you can do it. Maybe we should switch back to our sword. Gauntlets of the Scout detect light on self. This wheel opens a door somewhere. There. Let's go loot the goblins, though. My arrow and backup bow. So we come to a rat and a gate. No, poor thing is stuck to the gate. City Oblivion. Another gate, and then we go back down. Through the next gate, which is locked. Concentrate. That was shoddily concentrated. Bibles don't consume arrows, so better deal, I'd say. Do we go here? Let's. Then we go to that door. Temple sewers. "63 steps to go." Uncertain of what that does. So let's go through this door and investigate. It probably opened this gate. Very difficult to barbecue mud crabs when they are hiding under the water. So perhaps this way. And then up, I think. And then we come to someone's basement, guarded with a hard lock. Let's try. Oh, lost concentration. Lockpicking hard. So now we need to leave here before we are seen. It seems this person really likes their flowers. That's where we came from. Pretty. Another lock. I'm going. Bye. So we have managed to exit the sewers. Clumsily. My navigation brain hurts, so we're going to fast travel. And also, I need more coffee. Now, is Tarnina still awake? Yes, she is. Hi.
Yes,
I have the
the
books.
holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
But I
To
have the
find
books.
their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment.
I see.
You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Alrighty.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
And on that note, we need to read the 4th volume of the commentaries. This gives a boost to mysticism. And now I'm going for more coffee. I will be right back. I have returned. So, we have a full day to kill. (11:22 p.m.) Let's start by reading the books we found. Do you want to add Decaying Taint to your spell list? Well, yes, I do. Damage helped. Minor. Soul Grasp. Tome. Do you want to add Soul Grasp to your spell list? Yes, I do. Damage, health, and soul trap. And that was all that we had.
Welcome to the Arcane University.
Thanks. Tell me about the Mages
If you
Guild.
wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further.
Thank you. Do you have anything to sell?
Take care. Welcome to the Arcane.
Thanks.
Let's do business.
Terrifying presence.
Farewell.
Well, nothing that I can use at this point. So what do we do?
Speak.
When I'm playing like on my own and get stuck like this, having to like wait for a long time, I usually just wait because why the hell not? But perhaps it would be nice to do something a little bit less.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Absolutely not.
Imperial.
What is
Rasan
it,
is a
citizen?
talented smith.
Browse the goods
One of
at
the
Three
best around,
Brothers
if you
Trade
ask me.
Useless.
It's a nice store. At least
So-
for alchemists.
Hello. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way
This
to make
bug
some
is
money
still alive.
if you've got the stones for it.
Nice
So
to
I've
see you
heard.
again, Clipping
Goodbye.
Bug. Also, NPCs should be sleeping at this time, seems. Thornir has
Well
a
met.
fun quest. You can pick that up from the Imperial City Market District. A store called
What is it, citizen?
I forget.
How are you today?
Well met.
Well, let's head on over to the market district and I will show you the shop, which is well closed, but it does not stop us from learning its location.
Well met.
Here, Copier's coin purse, right next door or across the street from the first edition. If you need a merchant in the middle of the night, go to an inn. These vendors sell you
What do you want?
select
I interest you in
items
some of my wares.
such as food and drink. some of them will purchase alchemy ingredients from you, and some will even accept
Take care.
jewelry and weapons. Not all of them, of course. There you go. There's little to do in the Imperial city at night. We have studied the books and
You have my ear, citizen.
we must now wait for Tarmina to do the same. We could, of course, go and clear a dungeon or whatever, but I think it might be smartest after all to just wait. Let's see if 8 hours is enough time for Tarmina to start.
Greetings, Breton.
Have you had
What do
time?
you want? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Well, dang it.
The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
And we can't advance until tomorrow. Damn. Once you
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your
advance to a certain
have fine
stage in
greetings
the
from the main
Mages Guild
ingredient.
quest,
Can't say I've spent much
you
time
can
there.
go through
I hear it's
this.
nice, though.
I hear you.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra
Well.
worship.
Shopping will kill a little bit of time. I have a lot of gems to sell.
The children are starving. Please help.
Let's go to...
Hello! It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The
Well,
Daedra
let's go to the copier's coin purse because Varnir will buy anything from us. Oh. The sign here is new.
Welcome to the copious. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
All kinds of deals, thank you.
Yes?
Goodbye. Please come again. What kind of deal can I make for you today? Take your time.
There we go.
What can I interest you in?
Buy my things. Base ring of agility, don't need that. Endurance, don't need that.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Fire shield, I'm going to hold on to those for now. That I don't need anymore. Pearls, you can't have these.
You've made...
Gauntlets of the Scout. I never wear armor.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems... You drive a hard bargain.
Necklace of Sea Walking I'm holding on to.
That's more than
Also,
I'd usually
Ring
pay.
of Lordship is a fun trinket.
You drive a hard bargain.
Is that all that we can sell?
I have the best prices in town. Why? Goodbye. Please come again.
Let's also visit the armor vendor and have them fix our gear.
Hello.
This way. A fighting chance. You can also find a trainer here who will teach you how to use your repair hammers.
Welcome to a fighting...
Yes.
Goodbye. It's my pleasure.
Let's
Please
have
continue.
deals.
Can't go into battle with broken
Repair
equipment.
my things, thank you. And also
I can show you some new things.
train.
Bye.
Thank you. No, armor increased to 15. Now that that's sorted, let's wait until tomorrow. That's 12 hours.
Hello.
It will take us 15 more minutes to travel to the Arcane University. Actually, half an hour. So now the day has changed. Will Tarmina speak with us?
How can I help you?
What?
I feel we have disturbed her.
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the third and fourth volumes with you?
Naturellement.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down.
Who would have thunk?
Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half
So.
a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I also hope that we find what we are looking for. So, we should go to Green Emperor Way by the Imperial Tower and see what can be found. We're going to need to wait a little bit longer.
Hail,
Is
good
that a
citizen.
sneeze?
How can I be of service?
Ugh. I think I thought it up. Okay. So, quest marker leads us here. It is now 1 a.m. We need to be here at noonish. So, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. While we wait, let's practice restoration. This is a bit boring, but such are games occasionally. No waiting. Oh, butterflies. Oh, I do hope this works. And now that the sigils are lit, we can activate the two. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Menkar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. The tomb is there. No, the shrine. In Lake Aris Caverns. The easiest way to get there is to travel to Blackwaterside Stables in Shading Hall, next to Shading Hall. But that we shall do next time. For now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return. At some point, I do not know yet, because next week is next week. But yes, we shall continue from here next time. Thank you so much for watching, and
some of the
see you
conversations
all
they
later.
have are
God bless
truly
you.
remarkable. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Interesting.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
What?